Hi, Carine.
Hi.
It's nice for you to join us today. So we're talking about climate, and I want to understand, what is Carrefour doing to achieve its sustainability goals, and what are you most proud of to date?
Yes, Carrefour is a big retailer, of course, as you know. And I think when we talk about climate, our main challenge is Scope 3, because, of course, Scope 1 and 2 is something very difficult to achieve, but still, we can do it. We did it for a long time, and so we have a lot of actions, initiative, and results on Scope 1 and 2. However, the most difficult for a retailer, of course, is Scope 3, because it's most of the time 90-95% of our total emissions. It's all our value chain, and it's more difficult to act on our Scope 3. So maybe to answer your question, we are very proud at Carrefour to have launched an initiative on our top 100 suppliers, and we ask them to have a 1.5 trajectory for climate before 2026. Otherwise, we'll delist them from our stores. So it's a very impactful initiative, because in 2026, we'll look at our top 100 suppliers and we'll see how many of them are compliant, and the ones which are not will be delisted from our stores. And to be able to monitor this initiative, each year we publish the number of our top 100 suppliers. So when we launched the initiative 1 year ago, there were 27% of our top suppliers who were compliant. And now we have 45%, and we aim to be at 100% in 2026. So it's what we are the most proud of, because it's very impactful. For us, it's a constraint also, because maybe we lack some suppliers in 2026, and we think it's very powerful to act on climate change.
What's your sense of the climate ambition for the CGF members? Is it accelerating? Is it on hold? And why?
I think climate ambition has always been present at the CGF, because you have a lot of coalitions which work on climate in a way. For example, when you talk about food waste, plastic, recycling, of course, you have an impact on climate. But now, as you know, there is a new coalition of the CGF, which is called, for the moment, Net Zero, or Towards Net Zero. And we think it's a very good idea to have a specific coalition on Scope 3 emissions. Maybe not net zero, because net zero is not for everyone, but aiming at net zero, we think it's a very good point. So I think there was always been a momentum at CGF for climate, but now it's even clearer with a specific coalition.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Carine, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you.